Hi, this is Dawn and Dawn's Astrological Vision. Stand by for Cancer, October 2015 General Forecast. Welcome back, Cancer Sun Sign, Rising, and Moon Sign. October starts off with the Sun transiting your fourth house in the sign of Libra. You will be attending to domestic affairs, your personal life, and family matters until the 23rd. You will have an inclination to withdraw into yourself more and think things over. You feel nothing is more important at this time than getting in touch with yourself and your personal work. Professional matters will not interest you as much as personal affairs, and you may not have the energy to carry them off as well as you normally do. On the 11th, the Sun opposes Uranus in your 10th house, Cancer. This aspect will last just a couple of days, but be aware of any inclinations towards eccentric attitudes or rebellious behavior that repels others or make it hard to fit in. This aspect can bring about reversals and unforeseen misfortunes. This can involve your 10th house of career, reputation, political activities, and ambitions. Uranus is also involved with the new moon on the 12th in your 4th house, the sign of Libra. Uranus opposing the moon can bring emotional instability and disruptions of daily routines. Sudden changes of moods, and unwillingness to cooperate, and a desire for unrestricted personal freedom can cause difficulties in family and professional relationships. Uranus has been in your 10th house for a while now, and this has been a favorable transit for involvement in professional groups and organizations. Friendships and groups or organization associations can come about through your business or professional opportunities, and benefits in turn often arise through groups, organizations, and friendships. The new moon on the 12th can bring about new beginnings over the next couple of weeks, and home and family may be a focus during this phase. On a personal developmental level, this is a time to not only listen to what is in your gut, but to pay attention to those feelings. This is the time to re-examine and develop a sense of inner security. This also is a time of reorganization and heightened awareness of your roots, issues of intimacy, and vulnerability. You may be making long-range plans for the future. Mercury goes direct on the 4th in the sign of Libra, your 4th house. It also remains in this house for the remainder of the month. Now, communications in the home and with family members may begin to clear up, and concerns with family intellectual activity are stimulated favorably. Use this time for solving and improving family and domestic problems that may have cropped up during the retrograde phase. There may have been a little concern with family health, diet, and hygiene over the last few weeks. Family, co-workers, family members, group associates, neighbors, and people with whom you share intellectual interests are likely to visit in the home. Venus is in Virgo on the 8th and will transit your 3rd house for the next 6 weeks. During the next 6 weeks, you will want to focus on perfecting your techniques at work, improving your health, and being of service to others. Harmonious social, romantic, marital, and business communications are highlighted. This is a favorable time for public relations, advertising, and promotional activities. Dealing with news and communications media are also likely to be productive. There could be short trips connected with social activity, pleasure, romance, or business. Communications with sisters, brothers, neighbors, friends, and group associations are improved. Mars is in your 3rd house, the sign of Virgo, along with Jupiter, and this aspect brings about energetic, pursuit of knowledge, intellectual competition, debates, and arguments. You are primarily interested in ideas and information that have practical use and can be carried out into action. Over the next year, professional and corporate communications are favored. Jupiter can bring favorable professional contracts and agreements. Expansion is connected with short distance traveling, connected with business and professional affairs. If conflicts arise with brothers, sisters, neighbors, and others in the environment, Jupiter and Venus in this house should bring favorable outcomes. Mars and Jupiter make a conjunction in your third house on the 15th and trine Pluto in your seventh house. This aspect can bring about increased goodwill and cooperation in seventh house affairs, such as partnerships, contracts, relations with public, and consultants. Pluto is in Capricorn and will remain in your seventh house, and major changes are still happening in your important personal relationships. Jupiter trine Pluto in your seventh house is not only a favorable time for foreign relations and interactions, opportunities for you to expand personal contact and means of self-expression are highlighted. This is an excellent time for those in the profession of lawyers, politicians, teachers, lecturers, clergy, and any others associated with religious, educational, or medical institutions. The sun moves into the sign of Scorpio, your sister sign, on the 23rd, and this is your fifth house, Cancer. While the sun is waiting in Scorpio for the next month, the focus turns towards things that may have been hidden from ourselves or others. The next 30 days are a time when passions and emotions run high, but are not easily expressed. Things may appear calm on the outside, even though there's a volcano brewing deep inside. However, for you, Cancer, this is your house of romance, artistic, and social expression. Social contacts are frequently made with people of power and importance during this time. This house also has a sexual stimulus and often brings about sexual encounters. Watch out for pregnancies or childbirth over the next 30 days. Responsibilities for the supervision of children and their education could also be highlighted. The full moon is in the sign of Taurus, your 11th house, on the 27th. Over the next couple of days, you begin to start to realize the role you play in others' lives and how important this is to your overall happiness. You're looking for validation from friends and group activities now. You may be asked to help a friend with a little crisis. You may suddenly find yourself around many people, and associations with women may arise through groups and organizations. Cancer, your lucky days of the month are the 4th, 5th, 14th, 15th, 23rd, 24th, and 31st. This completes your October 2015 general forecast. Thank you again for returning, liking, and subscribing to Dawn's Astrological Vision. Cancer, have a wonderful month, and I'll talk to you next month. Bye.